BlackBerry.com.
Hi everyone, Adam Zeiss here for BlackBerry.com. We're here today with a very cool accessory. This is the iGrip Cradle for the Torch 9800. As you can probably tell by the suction cup on the end, it's a pretty much a windshield mount for your torch. It swivels, it clips, it does all kinds of fun stuff. You can hook it up to your dash, just stick this on the windshield, and then you pop your torch right in here. It slides on the side. There's a little USB port down the bottom, so it's just basically like the BlackBerry charging pod for the most part. You slide the device right in there, and it clips onto your windshield, and then you're good to go. AT&T Navigator installed on my torch, so it's cool. You can use it, give you turn-by-turn directions. So you can fire it up here, and you can see it's going to show up. So you can just have that sticking right on your dashboard and fire up the navigation, and it's going to let you cruise around with that. And then when you're done, just pop it out, take it on the go, and you're done. It comes with this dash disc, which has got a tape on the bottom here. So if you can't get this on your windshield in a decent spot to your liking, you have your little disc here. Just peel that off, stick it on the dashboard, and you can actually spin this whole thing around. So you can flip in the opposite direction, put your suction cup down, and then it's got a little switch in there. It sticks it on, and then you're good to go. So you can mount it in any kind of configuration. The suction cup's crazy strong, so it's going to hold pretty much no matter where you put it. And then you can see here we have our BlackBerry car charger. You can actually buy this as a bundle with the car charger if you don't already have the charger. But it just plugs right in the back here, and then you plug this into your cigarette lighter. And then you're up and running. So, little break from the green table. We're going to go jump in my car, take a ride around. So here we are. We're in the front seat of my car. We're in my my Mazda 3. It's a blogger's ride. And I have my charging dock here, or the Cradle rather, and I have it hooked up to the BlackBerry car charger, plugs into the cigarette adapter. You can actually get this as a bundle if you don't already have one of these, and we can see how it just plugs into the back here on the micro USB port. And I also brought out the dash disc, so if I didn't want to have it on the windshield, I could stick it up there, and then the suction cup will go straight down into that, and it'll stay on the dash. But instead, since the dash is in a good position there, we'll go ahead and throw it right up top. So you can see it sticks up, and then you're obviously going to have the power cord tripping down, so you can wire it depending on your vehicle. And then we have the adjustment knobs here, so you can kind of get this into the position that you want it to go in and tweak it up, and you're pretty much set in that aspect. So once you get it up there, then the last thing to do is to take your torch and just drop it in, and that's pretty much it. So we get going, then this is going to get powered. You can see it jumped into bedside mode, but the cool thing there is that the new AT&T Navigator is actually going to show you that you have a Cradle connected. So you can choose to automatically open AT&T Navigator or have no action. So we're going to do AT&T Navigator, and that's going to jump right into the navigation app. So it's totally cool. It can pretty much replace any other GPS that you have. Here we have AT&T Navigator, which is powered by Telenav, which is why it looks like Telenav. And then we're going to just pick a destination, and we should be good to go.
Turn left to Fairway Drive.
So just like that, we have our voice navigation. So we're going to go ahead and just cruise up to CVS real quick. We can get a feel for the navigation itself with the Telenav. So it's very cool little device. The charging pod itself, it's great to replace any other standalone GPS if you don't have a GPS in your car. The Cradle is definitely a way to go. And using the AT&T Navigator on the Torch, it's got voice directions, all kinds of fun stuff on it, so definitely handy. So you can see how it gives you the little turn-by-turn as we're cruising along. The CVS isn't really all that far from my house.
Go 0.2 miles and turn right to U.S. Highway 46, and then your destination is on your right.
So just like that. So that's pretty much it as far as the driving goes. So you can see how Telenav works, but all in all, it's a very cool little application to have, and that is the charging Cradle. So you can see we can just pull the device back off. It'll still stay in the navigation. The charging Cradle just kind of hangs out there. So when you get out of the car, you know, you can just pull your device straight out. take it with you. When you come back in, you throw it back in, and it'll fire up your navigation just like that, and you're good to go. So that's it. That's the iGrip charging dock / Cradle for the BlackBerry Torch 9800. It's available at shopcrackberry.com for $37.95.